an empowered woman has power to change lives, right? Because that is how a woman's brain functions. Men's brains function very differently.
What is the difference?
It's a simple difference. Number one, women's brains are emotionally heavily wired. So we take decisions from emotions, right? Number two, a woman's gut feel is very high. Her power of intuition, where I just have a feeling, it's very high. A lot of men take data-driven decisions, and that is also okay. Number three is that a woman's brain has it's a very busy brain. The prefrontal cortex can handle tuck. It can handle 5, 6, 7, 8 things. She can move screens very fast in her mind, right? A man's brain, right? Men's visual and spatial understanding is very high. They have very good memory of being able to find places. They are very good at that. They adapt very quickly to a visual change that might take place. They are very likely to notice if you're traveling with a man at the airport, he'll be able to spot the gate very quickly. You might just be looking, because you're looking at the kid, you're looking at the stroller, you're looking at your bag, you're minding the... Where's the gate? That's the gate. Okay, follow. Works very well. Men also have this very unique ability to be able to do one thing at one time. If you have to give instructions to a man, you give him... can you just
That's
go
such
there?
a kind way of saying it.
Right? So you give it...
You mean they suck at multitasking?
Yeah, no,
They
women
do.
are
So
the best multitaskers.
You give it one step. First, I want you to do this, then do this, then do this, and then do that. Is that okay? When you repeat something to a man, it works well. And if you keep waiting, the biggest mistake that women make is that he should know what I want and he should just do it automatically. It's not happening. It's not happening. You want something done,
You have to say it.
you have to be able to articulate it as clearly as possible. Can you not see that the glass was just lying there? Can you not just take it? No, he didn't see it. He's not trained to look at it. You want to be appreciated and you love it and he's not doing it. You go and tell him, hey, listen, this is important for me. So can you please give him the vocabulary that you want, which fulfills your heart.
I've tried this. This works.
It works. It works like
Communication.
magic. It's
I think
very
when you
important.
spell things out to men, it's far easier for them to understand.
Right. Because otherwise your expectations are in your head and you are going round and round and round and round.
They aren't thinking so far.
They are not.
They can't be bothered.
can't bother. So if something is
They
important
don't
to
care
you,
how your day was. I have to say, can you please ask me how my day was? So he'll ask me. And I'm happily answering, you know.
One more
Absolutely.
thing I'm learning from her. She
Yes.
can be very patient and she says things very nicely.
Yes.
With a lot of grace.
Yes.
So, you know, coming to Mom, you're a homemaker. And something that I wanted to address is globally there's a lot of conversation around how it's a job that's not respected enough. And how there needs to be compensation for caregivers in society as we know today. But has not being financially independent, how do you feel about that?
So it has affected me sometimes, especially when we went through a crisis, and that was the thing which was affecting me very badly. I wish I could have done something, and I wish I had done something. That was very short term, but yes, it does affect me sometimes. That I wish I was financially independent, but I'm okay to be because I chose to be a homemaker, and I mean I don't think I can be doing both.
Is it uncomfortable to ask someone for money?
For me, no, because I take for me it's my husband, my son, and now my daughter. Because there was a point, Coach, I should tell you this. There was a
I
point when
remember.
Masoom came to me one day saying, "Ki, you can use Papa's card and you can use Anaj's card, and why not mine? Why am I not your child?" I said, "Yes." So I immediately, like without any, I said, "Okay." So now I have 3 cards. So one given by Dhanraj.
No, that's not what happened. Every time I would urge her to use my card, she would feel very uncomfortable about it. Right? This happened a couple of times, and you would feel very uncomfortable about it. And no one understands a woman's urge to splurge like another woman. And she would feel uncomfortable, and she would look it, and it would, she would tell my father, and then my father would tell me that he would feel uncomfortable about it. So I went up to Mom and I said, why the hell not? If you're refusing to use the card now, and I gave her, how you give an extension of your credit card. I gave an extension of my credit card to my mom. And I said, this is yours, and use it whenever you want to use it.
But I did not say no, right? I immediately accepted
yes.
it. Yeah.
You said no 5 times before that. And then when the card came, you...
See, Seema, okay, I'm going to call you out over here now. Because there was a time when she came for her first session to see me. And after the session was done, she said, my daughter will pay for the session. And I was like, why is that? Why wouldn't you pay for the session? And she went away after that. She says, no. And I think you were telling me that...
that is the time I felt that I was caught at a spot. I can't pay for my own session, but I told you, I think I'm not financially independent.
You said that, I remember.
And,
yeah.
And for me, it's okay if Masoom pays for it. By then, so for me, it's okay if Masoom
By then
pays
you were
for
comfortable.
By then she was, I think,
comfortable
with it. Yeah.
Okay, if my son can pay for it, my daughter can pay for it. It's the same thing.
It's a shift. It's a big shift. It's a big shift. Because my parents are living with me now because I'm the primary caretaker for I have an older brother and he's in the States. And my parents are in their 80s now, but it's so hard for them to still live in my house and see that their daughter is actually taking care of them. And I'm really proud that my mother-in-law lives with me too, but it was a big adjustment. I have both sets of parents. It's not easy. But even it was hard for my mother-in-law also to adjust suddenly,
with your mom.
With my parents are living there and now she's there. But I must say, I think we've done a good job to try and normalize this situation because that's what we find ourselves in today.
Back in the day, a girl's parents were never allowed to live with them.
It was not. हम तो लड़की के घर का पानी भी नहीं पिएंगे. I mean, it was like that, if you remember. And to date, people, they look at us and in front of me, we were down somewhere and one of the uncles asked my parents, अच्छा तो आप अपनी बेटी क्यों रह रहे हैं? कितनी देर तक रहेंगे? In front of me, Masoom, this conversation happened. And I was like, hello, excuse me, it's none of your business. I'm the son of this house. I'm going to take care of my parents now. My brother does not live in India. So please allow us to do this with grace. Right? And I think women need to be able to take care of their parents.
Yeah.
If there are a lot of family, they're just 2 daughters. Right? Will a daughter not take care of her mom and dad when they get older? Just because you don't have a son means you are abandoned in your old age?